my bathroom in extreme early morning for me. I mean, it's not extremely morning, but I know that for some people this is late. It's 10 to 9 a.m. But the reason I woke up this early is we're going to Skatteverket with my dad, and I'm going to take you with me. Also, I've been really struggling these past days. Getting dark, especially after change of time, it's getting dark so early. I don't know, I think that seasonal depression hits me like twice as much this year. Probably because I missed some symptoms from my organism, and I should have started supplementing vitamin D a little bit earlier than I did. I did yesterday. I have to admit, I recently made an order, like big one from Poland, with all the cosmetics that I like and wanted to test from mostly Polish brands. But it's not like my patriotism, it's just Poland, as at least a couple other European countries, have stores like Rossmann or DM, and these are stores that I'm missing the most in Sweden, because cosmetics here you can buy only at pharmacy, but they're usually, I'm not saying with some small exceptions, but I don't like them anyway, are pricey and like premium brands. Most of them don't have any scents, which I totally get because allergics cannot use any scents or most of the scents in their cosmetics, but I can and I like, and honestly all these cosmetics, no scented cosmetics, just stink for me. So it is what it is. The other way of buying cosmetics in Sweden is online, and I don't like buying online. Obviously these from Poland I bought online because I didn't have any other choice. But even if I buy my cosmetics online, they're usually coming from Poland anyway, because they are either Polish brands or stores that sell those cosmetics are based in Poland, or at least they have their like headquarters or offices in Poland. So why should I pay twice as much for the same product if I can just wholesale buy them and send them in one huge package to Sweden? Believe me when I tell you, this is my favorite makeup base. It's a professional primer, and I first used it many years ago. But actually I discovered this huge packaging, which is 44 milliliters, and it's huge and it's the biggest one probably available. But I haven't seen them really anywhere outside duty-free zones on the airports. And these I actually purchased when I was coming back last time from London, where the duty-free zone is actually duty-free because Great Britain is no longer in the UK. And that's actually one and only good thing that came out of Brexit. In terms of makeup, I have a very simple routine. Just the foundation, then contour, then just powder, some eyeshadows. Since my eyeliner is finished, so I need to buy a new one, but in the meantime I'm using just eyeshadows and, you know, doing some eyebrows and eyelashes. And that's it. Really simple, really quick. And you've probably already noticed that almost all my videos or reels, mostly because reels are the videos I'm shooting the most, are with pretty much the same makeup. I'm also wearing glasses, so the makeup I'm doing is not visible that much. It's also not that strong in camera. So for the real life, I'm using a little bit more intense makeup. So anytime I record my videos, it's more visible. If you follow me and watch the vlog from Eindhoven, the Netherlands, You probably remember that I bought there a set of jewelry, some earrings and bracelets. No, no bracelets, just this necklace that I'm wearing and some earrings. And I actually wanted to try on a new pair that I haven't used before. I mean, I used one earrings from that set, pretty much the same, just a bit bigger. But I have a mood for these for today, something new. Okay, let's go upstairs, grab some stuff, and let's go. Because I think I might be slightly late. But why are we going to Skatteverket for my dad's ID? If you've been following me, you know that my dad moved to Sweden in January or December. I should say he got his personnummer in January, and then somewhere between January and February he got his ID-kort with Skatteverket. But unfortunately, when he was going to school, he lost it somewhere. And since he couldn't find it for so long and he needs it, we decided to make new one. So another 400 crowns to pay. We already paid it, and now we're going to Skatteverket for our booked time to actually get that ID-kort. I mean, it wouldn't be ready for today. Today they will just get his application and make photo and his signature, and after that within 2 weeks it should be ready to collect. The whole visit took us like 5 to 10 minutes maximum, and we actually got taken to the station earlier than we had booked time. We had time 10:15, and 10:15 we've been already in parking lot in our car. And now, because it is nearby, my mom is doing some shopping for the soup or something. She needs to buy some meat, I guess. And we're now in one of the Middle East, Asian, Arabic stores in the area. They have super good quality meat usually, and the prices are really good comparing to supermarkets. So my mom often likes to buy here. Since they moved to Sweden, actually I'm not cooking that much, and that's really something that everyone basically dreams about while moving to another country. I know, I'm so privileged. This is also a great place to go in terms of some spices, or maybe, let's say, exotic products that are not normally available in stores like IKEA, Willys or Hem Shop. Shopping with my mom never ends. We dropped my dad home since he has some exam today at SFE and he needed to grab some stuff, and he will be probably leaving soon to school. But in the meantime, they left their groceries, of course, at home. But we are going to Słowianka, which is Polish store located quite far from our home. But I have some needs. I wanted to buy something for breakfast, and maybe I will buy something sweet from Poland for my husband, because he's been working really hard recently, and maybe I will buy him that little reward. And I'm going home. I bought some sweet Polish instant noodles. We call it Chinese soup. Let me know if it's called the same in your countries, but all Polish people say instant noodles are called Chinese soup. Anyways, I bought 2 that are not available in Sweden. Plan for the breakfast are rolls with parówki, which are like cooked chicken sausages. They're not necessarily chicken, but we like chicken ones. The best buns are the ones from Lidl. Like they're calling it just wheat buns or wheat small baguettes. I don't really remember, but they're selling them also in a frozen version. And since we have air fryer and it takes only about 8-9 minutes to warm them up, we're doing that. So we're buying those frozen ones. They're also cheaper, I believe, than already baked ones. And these that you're buying ready from like the bread department in Lidl are not fresh for that long. I mean, obviously they're fresh when you buy them, but then on the next day they're much worse quality and you're supposed to probably buy them every single day. But we don't have Lidl that close to our home. Also, it's much more convenient to just, put as many buns as you need in a fryer and get them fresh and ready. Rocco was eating and he's choking. I don't know what he's doing. I have just finished recording a new news from Sweden video for my Instagram because there is an urgent matter going on. You've probably heard that Sweden wants to give people who are voluntarily coming back to their home countries. I don't know the very strict details, but they're targeting people who are not contributing to the society. They're offering grants. Right now, the grant for voluntary return is 10,000 kronor per adult, and they want to make it 350,000 kronor, so it's a quite significant increase. The thing is, municipalities are refusing to take part in that discussions. They're just saying it's un-Swedish way of sorting people and judging their value. And honestly, I'm a bit surprised because such an open rejection of government actions and writing open letters and publishing their very hard statements about very urgent issue isn't that common in Sweden. And this guy is being really tired as usual. Hello, Homer. And my office definitely requires some deep cleaning, which I think I'm going to do today. And these are actually one of my favorite Polish cookies, Delicje, and I bought them today in the Polish store. There are many different flavors, but these are the cherry ones. I also like raspberry ones. But the key to choose the best ones is to choose the ones with the red jelly inside. Many people say that the best ones are those with orange jelly, but I hate everything that's orange or tangerine, so these are not flavors for me. However, I know that many people like them, so if you don't mind oranges in your sweets, just give it a try. It is not even 4 p.m. and it's getting so dark in here, but this is the space after our old sofa, which we sold a couple days ago, and I ordered new one. I will tell you more when it arrives. Anyways, the sofa is arriving in 6 different boxes, and we've been waiting for one last box to arrive to the Bring warehouse, and I was hoping they will give me some weekend times for delivery, but unfortunately the first time was Monday between 5 and 10 p.m. So I guess that's the time when we'll be collecting our sofa and just assembling it here. Done. Looks much better now. Now I can work like a normal person. And it's really hard to tell for how long that desk looked like it looked before. But it's honestly, it's been too long to even talk about it without feeling ashamed. A few hours later, it's 6:30 p.m. and we're coming back home, and we can hear a lot of children doing busseler goodies because it's Halloween today and we don't have any candies, but my mom has. We've just sent a bunch of kids to my mom because she was prepared. She bought a lot of candies and she's calling me that, yeah, I of course I gave them those candies, but they asked if those candies are halal. And that's one thing that we haven't checked while buying them. We hope so, but we really don't know. But we said we don't know. Are Polish krówki halal? That's the real question. I have to admit it was so cold outside that I just decided to make hot chocolate. I mean, it's cocoa powder, like sweet cocoa powder. It's called Oh Boy. And before I moved to Sweden, I used to drink first only Nesquik chocolate drink. Then I switched into the one from Lidl. It's their own brand, or like the brand's typical for Lidl. I don't know the name right now, but that was chocolate drink that I liked the most. But the day I moved to Sweden and tried Oh Boy for the first time, I totally understood the legend, and honestly, I love it. And of course, I forgot these cups are overheating in the microwave. Anyways, my perfect recipe is 2 or 2.5 teaspoon of Oh Boy, then milk till the top of the cup, and then I'm putting it for 1 to 1.5 minutes to microwave for full power. Like I'm just, you know, pressing start 3 times for 3 times half minute, and I'm waiting till the end if I forget, or just take it after when it's around 7-8 seconds left, and then it's perfect. Oh Boy has one more feature. It dissolves really well, so when it's warm you don't really need to put any effort to dissolve it. It just melts instantly and it's so good. Cheers! And I still have some work to do. It's super late. I should have uploaded that news 1 hour ago, but I needed to stay with my mom. We needed to talk something through. But anyway, I'm going to edit the video real quick and upload it because I have everything ready except I need to just edit the video. Like the raw material for news from Sweden is, depending on the news, between 3 to 6 minutes. This one is pretty long, not only because the news itself was so long, but today I had just like so stiff mouth and I wasn't talking that much in English today, and it took me so many doubles to record it. I edited half of it while waiting for my mom to finish her phone call. So within 10 to 15 minutes, I should have that news ready. Video uploaded, but it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I made some mistake while editing, and I had to re-render the video because instead of just, you know, that slow motion zoom that I use for like better visual hook, I guess, during the news, I did like full 360 rotation accidentally, and I haven't noticed that until I was doing captions at TikTok Up, and then I was correcting the automated captions. I thought that I would need to regenerate all the captions, but fortunately I managed to solve it, so the video is up, and I'm right now just, you know, drinking my hot chocolate, chilling, getting warm, and watching some, you know, YouTube videos from my comfort people. I'm still watching comfort YouTube videos, but I decided to take my adult coloring books and my beautiful markers and do some relaxing coloring. It's been a while since I did that for the last time. Don't ask me where the markers are from. I believe I bought them like 100 years ago from Temu. The quality isn't perfect, but for my very hobby-ish needs, it's more than enough. And they're brush markers, so they have that soft tip. So I'm going to watch some more YouTube color stuff. I don't know if I'm going to finish this picture actually, but we will see. It's just about relaxing. Okay, you call me weak, but I did as much, and I think I'm going to bed because one of my favorite streamers just started his live stream. And I will just go wash my face, change to pajamas and go to bed. So thank you for being with me today. It was so nice to make that really
like chill vlog. Let me know if you want to see more of these. These are real pleasure to record, and for me personally these are really also interesting to watch, like play it somewhere in the background while doing other stuff or drinking tea or just, you know, chilling under the blanket on that autumn long days. So I hope that I gave you just a little bit entertainment with a little bit of useful information. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss notifications about new videos, and see you next time. Bye!